recording.
Excellent.
Everything is recording accordingly.
Alright, let me,
Yeah, we tried out we were gonna look at these, but then we found out that they were like a couple levels higher than us, so we were gonna go to Pirates.
Yeah. I'm just getting my bearings. There we go.
I've lost my marbles.
Yeah. World map. And I don't think. Did we go to the next one yet? No. Alright, so we can go to any of the ones shining, I think, right?
No. The spinning around the top means there's something there.
Okay, is there...
So we could go back to there, or we could go there.
I
think this might have a Pooh Bear level that we didn't do yet. So we can go do that.
Yeah, let's do this.
Well, no, we can go... If it's a Pooh Bear level...
Oh, okay.
Those are like fucking nothing.
But it's so hard. Remember the last game?
Yes, I do. How children's games were beyond you.
Alright, so...
You passed it.
God,
You passed it.
there we go.
It's a big shining book.
Enter the book.
So the third game brings this back.
Do they?
Yeah. But you know what they do in the third game? Yo, play this one mini game. Go away.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
mad.
Jesus, all right.
I don't know if that's better or not, because these are
It's kind of better because the mini games were somewhat fun.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's wrong, Sonny?
Oh, I was
Who are you?
and wondering
You should be.
Yeah, he had
You
lost his
hell out of
memories.
here.
Yeah.
why.
Why? Because
Because
it's
death comes for us all, Pooh!
Wednesday.
Sonny?
Oh,
Oh.
happy Wednesday. Now, I think I shall wish everyone a happy Wednesday.
Rawr.
No,
He just starts eating the tree.
Who is
Pooh's
everyone?
lost his mind. It's a perfect
Wait,
case
how old is he now?
He's got Alzheimer's. It's sad. Watching Pooh slowly waste away.
He just starts eating empty honey things and eating trees. Woo!
Oh my god!
It's Wednesday, get it?
Fucking Piglet's dead.
Sora, help, please! Hold on, little guy.
I'm gonna tap that pig.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna
There's a
get
chest
you.
right over there.
I'm gonna get you as soon as I get
So
these.
many chests to get. Alright, hold on, Piglet. I'll help you.
I'll be there, I guess.
I'm gonna send so much help. These worthless fucking things.
Man, I keep pushing the friggin' attack
Woo!
button.
Woo!
They had to mix everything around in this game.
I don't think they did. Oh my god.
Only for the main menu.
Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, you got an AP boost right there as well.
Oh yeah.
An unused AP boost.
Use. Defense boost. You.
Why would you give these to anyone else?
I don't know. You're a team player.
Imagine you can give these to the side characters like fucking Mulan or some shit. How much of a waste that would be.
Yeah, I bet. What if everyone's ever done that before?
You know what? I bet you people would be pissed off if that happened.
Wait, what?
You moved off. You gotta jump.
There you go.
You gotta kill him. We did it.
Kill them all.
I guess.
Piglet's like, kill them all.
It's
They did
crazy
this.
to fucking notice how tiny Piglet really is.
Yeah.
Like, he's so small. He barely comes to the top of your shoes. I would be so afraid constantly with Piglet around.
Where's...
Oh my god, I killed Piglet. Although I guess he's made of stuffing too, so he'd just be like, oh.
Wait. Piglet turns to Sora.
That was mildly uncomfortable.
Let's see Piglet turned up.
Oh, Piglet, no!
Oh, woo!
Please, God, why?
Wasn't he just like screaming,
Hey,
help me?
Owl.
And now he's just like, see you later, nerds!
The owl is not fucking messed with the wind at all. You fly! You fly, owl!
Alright, what do we do? So, Pooh falls off, press...
We're taking Pooh as well, I guess.
Okay, I guess.
Are we taking a balloon? Yeah.
So we have to...
This seems like a fucking good way to go about this. Why are there honeycombs in the sky? Get him. No, don't hit it. You can hit those.
Oh, okay.
Like,
oh,
holy
okay.
crap.
Chance it. I get it now.
I mean, you can, like, attack those.
Oh, these? Oh, I
You
get it
have
now.
an attack button. This is sending me back to fucking,
The Tigger level?
no, what was the... woo! With Garcia Hotspur.
The... Something of the Dam?
Shadows of the Dam?
Yeah, that's what it was. Can I kill these things or no?
Yes, it takes a bunch of hits, though.
But you get all that...
Whenever
God!
Whenever you have that, those little mini-games,
Oh, yeah.
like, between every level. And I know they had one of the boss fights be one
I
of
was
those
about to say...
mini-games.
It
It was the most depressing thing ever.
She was such a... She had a cool design and everything. It's just...
And it's like, oh, cool, she, like, sings music, and it's gonna be crazy boss fight. Oh,
It's 2D side
it's just one of the
scroller.
2D side-scroller levels where she has liquid inside of her or some shit. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Get it? Spin! Show him your bloodline techniques!
Oh, no!
Oh, shit! With probably one of my favorite quotes from any of the episodes I've ever done, which was, "You became a big dumb skeleton to piss me off."
You did this!
You became a big dumb skeleton to piss me off.
Got you.
It's such a weird, out of context line. I love it.
Yeah, well...
You can do it.
Like,
Wait,
oh,
we caught him. Why is he on the tree now? This is Piglet.
we
we're
put him
talking
up
about.
there just to
We
make him
put him
jump.
up there just so he could get brave.
All right, Sora.
I mean,
On the
fucking-
other hand...
you probably weigh like less than a pound. Just fucking jump, you stupid pig.
See, I caught you.
Now you're mine forever.
Just points his head.
Just eats him whole.
You remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet.
What?
I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
It's a very long name, Pooh.
Brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
Man, the problem with those games like Shadows of the Dam, like, I remember Dante's Inferno being so much better when I first played it.
Sure you did.
Oh,
But then we went back and it's just like,
I remember
oh,
you
no.
talking up that game. Yeah, we should totally do that. That game's great. And then we played it. I'm like, why the fuck did you say this game was great? And you're like, I don't know.
Well, like, it was, like, when we turned on the difficulty, we're just like, oh, this is way better now.
Oh, man.
Because they're just sponges at that point.
The back down.
But all those games run into the same problem. They just become so long at the end.
Yeah, holy crap.
Uh,
Remember Castlevania when we were just like, and fight the devil, and then the devil showed up? I'm like, oh!
yeah, no, you call it like we're gonna just fight the devil at the end.
Are we
aren't
just gonna fight the devil at the end of this?
Do we have any new gummies?
Let's just go to start. Yes.
Yeah,
We have a level 4.
Uh,
It's got just as good as the other one, so
yeah, we'll do that one.
we get some tiny ships. We get some stuff.
We'll get more bang for.
Don't
our
forget to
buck.
hold down fire to track lasers.
Alright.
I know it's been like fucking a month since you last played this game or
Yeah.
something.
It's been a while. Abort!
He just jumps out of the ship,
Opens the gate. No!
sucked into space for all eternity.
Chippendale, I'm going to kill you.
Chippendale, no!
Woo!
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. that boom,
Health
boom,
orbs.
boom.
It's not like we've had those before or anything.
These missions are alright.
Well, I think they're better than the last ones.
The third one kind of takes it in a different direction. That's kind of meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of like flying around like Space Sim almost. Shut up. You're not the boss of me.
Do a barrel roll.
You killed it.
Yeah, I did it.
You gonna shoot that guy?
I didn't even realize it was a dude.
There's 2 dudes down there
That's fine.
that lived now.
Now they'll come back with a vengeance.
But it's like, you know, like almost a space sim where you're flying around in a big overworld.
Oh, okay.
And then the enemies flying around, if you get too close to them, you'll get sucked into these types of games.
Oh, okay. So it's like a traditional RPG type thing.
I don't even
In
know.
a way.
But it's kind of annoying because some upgrade materials are in that overworld. So you just have to fly around mining asteroids for a while.
That sounds like loads of fun.
It wasn't too bad, but it was just something I was like, oh, I'm out of fucking this type of metal. Where do I get it?
Yeah.
From chests?
Of
Or
course.
the asteroids?
Nope.
Well, I guess I'll
asteroids.
fucking go shoot asteroids for a hot minute.
Man, I have one question about Sora's flying
Flora?
ability. Flora's! It's his fucking, like, why do we have to be, like, driving sideways on this planet?
Because deja vu happened twice before. Higher in the street.
Pew.
So I finally saw the trailer for Hobbs and Shaw.
I don't know what that even is, to be
It's
honest.
the Fast and the Furious. It's like The Rock and Jason Statham
Oh, okay.
in the last couple of Fast and the Furious movies were characters named Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay.
And they hated each other. One was like a cop and like a FBI man or something like that.
Yeah.
And one was like a super criminal. He was like a villain of one of the movies.
Okay.
And in this movie, they're teaming up in a fucking action movie. And it's still called Fast and the Furious. It's just Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw or something like
So
that.
what they're gonna do is just add one driving scene in the whole thing to make it,
I don't even know. But you know what? Fuck it. It looks fucking stupid fun.
Oh, you know what I found out? You probably already know this, but like apparently The Rock was supposed to be in Shazam as Black Adam.
Yeah. I do believe that standalone movie is still coming.
Is it?
They hinted at Black Adam.
Yes, they did. They mentioned him.
The great evil that destroyed everything,
Yeah, it was-
killed all of the other wizards. So I'm guessing they wanted to have a Shazam origin story without him just going after Black Adam first things first.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the villain was pretty good in Shazam. I like the villain.
Yeah, he was. I mean, for the budget they had and everything, he was a really good one to start out with.
Yeah.
Like, I think if they do the origin story, they should keep it at the lower, at the quality they have it for the
Well, the thing is, imagine if these people had gotten more money
yeah.
and how much better it would look. Because sometimes you're like, oh,
Though,
okay.
if this was by a totally different director than all the other ones.
Yes.
So, I was to say, like, I would think it kind of humble them to start out this way, just because then they're like, okay, we don't have to just throw shit in here and
We
make.
don't have to throw in a terrible CG anti-mustache.
Yeah.
You know what the dumbest thing about fucking Henry Cavill having the CGI-less mustache, having the CGI mustache off of him?
What?
Superman was fucking buried for like a year or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what would have made a lot of sense?
Have a beard.
For Superman to just have a fucking beard instead.
Yeah, that would make sense, but
Like, why the fuck couldn't you have just...
yeah.
Because, I mean, they knew that whenever he left, it was like, oh, I'll have to grow a mustache after this. So if we're doing reshoots,
Well, the thing
just
is,
so you fucking know, if you fuck something up and we have to do a bunch of reshoots, I'm going to have a mustache that I'm not going to be able to shave because I have, like, 2 movies where I'm going to be having that mustache.
I was wondering about that, like, just to be like, wouldn't it be easier just to put on a fake mustache rather than have your upper lip freaking CGI'd off? And then everyone looks at it and goes,
Well, I mean, they'd already filmed a bunch of stuff clean-faced,
oh, okay.
but, like, which would have been harder to add a CG mustache
Oh,
or
okay.
beard, or CGI off a beard mustache? But I would have probably just had him had a beard anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I wouldn't have had Superman in the movie at all.
That was a terrible movie in general.
Because, yo, maybe we just have Superman die for a while. More than one. Like, the only movie that was between them was Wonder Woman, and that was a prequel.
Yeah, so there was. I bet there wasn't even that much time in between them.
No, it came out like 2 years later.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the comic book version didn't last that long either.
Yeah.
The comic book version took like a year before they brought back Superman, and everyone's like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Well, I know that they have those fans that are like, why would you kill him?
Well, no, it was because that was amazing. People were like, "Yo, that's awesome." I can't believe that there are actual real world consequences.
Oh, yeah.
And then they brought him back because they're like, "Yo, look, it's Superman," and everyone was like, "You just ruined everything."
Well, that's why they like people like the Batman comics, because they kill off so many Robins.
No, they don't. Guess what? All the Robins are alive.
Oh, they are, aren't they? Because
One is the Red Hood.
Yeah.
One is fucking Nightwing.
There's another one in there too.
That's Damian Wayne.
Yeah.
And then there's the one alternate universe real, like the girl.
Oh, that was just the worst face.
Yeah. Thank you. What you buying, stranger?
What you selling? Oh shit.
Okay, so these guys are annoying. Do it. Oh, also they're invincible.
Oh, nice. We be cursed here. I just wasted that, huh?
Well, now you can attack them.
They could see you. Stay away from their magic.
What for?
Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey Pete, thanks for the tip.
Once, when the moon shines on them, they become zombies. You can kill them.
Ah.
So you can kill them now. The upside is you turn that on just right before the thing, so it's fine. Why are you not returning fire?
There we go. I did it.
But this does start one of the most annoying things ever.
What's that? Oh, where you have
There
to
are
wait.
levels where there's just, like, darkness, and you have to push them into the light.
Oh, that's...
Otherwise, they're just completely invincible. And, like, you do no damage, and you barely push them back, so you're just like...
At least I got the music for this one. You took my steamboat.
Remember whenever Donald was, like, the stupidest motherfucker in the world last couple of
Oh,
episodes?
yeah.
We were like, oh, wait a minute. There's another Pete! Could that Pete be a different Pete? And we're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or like whenever we had the big boss fight and then we knocked open the cage and the sphere thing was there and it was like, it's the thing we're looking for. It's like, no shit.
Yeah, I don't think the writing is...
Where are you taking me?
What's up, girl?
Go!
There's one big downside of the third game. Is that, hey, let's go back to the Pirates of the Caribbean. And you're like, okay, I guess. And they're like, it's going to be the third movie.
That's the what movie?
The third
Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh. It has Davy Jones in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Defeat all the heartless.
Yo ho, yo ho.
I'm gonna guess this...
Keyblades, Master Life for me.
I'm gonna guess that this music is the only thing that plays in this whole level, huh?
Do 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 do. Look out!
Ow, I tried to get out of the way. I was already in the middle of a swing.
You should kill that guy, probably. You see that guy?
Oh, fuck.
You see that guy? You're not getting him. You're not getting him.
I'm
Not
a
getting
guy,
him.
and I...
Thank you, Donald, for that one hit. You still have like half health. Hoorah! I'm gonna pick up that health orb, huh?
I'm just gonna do that. Since my freaking magic regenerates now.
Yeah.
Now
That comes back in the third one, at least.
Nice.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah, they're just like, no, it's
You
fine.
really think that people would freak out more around Donald and Goofy?
What abominations are you? What curse did you come from?
Like, at least in the third one, like, they get to, because they're kind of supposed to look like the world around them, yet Donald and Goofy look exactly the same for no reason. But, at least in the third one, where you go to Toy Story, they're like, what kind of toys are you? But they had a big dumb commercial for, like, an anime game that was coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And so whenever he shows up, they're like, yo, you're from that video game! He's like, yeah!
Well, because they're trying to keep their presence low-key still, right?
Yes, for some reason. Even though they completely break that rule constantly and forever.
Wait, is there a dodge roll? I can't even remember.
Probably.
Eh. What?
You tried circle.
Let's jump. That's fine. It's fine. Were we just here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we could save. Dun, 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 dun. I want to fire the cannons.
I think you can. It's either that or it just says it's a cannon.
For the use to prevent a pirate attack. No, but even Sora doesn't look like right in this world, to be honest.
Too late. Huh? Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they're
Cool,
safe.
I'm gonna leave now.
Nani?
We'll be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself.
Oh, that's the
another
terrible
girl,
Johnny
lads.
Depp impersonation.
You. What are you doing about the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Stealing it?
Ah,
There.
fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate.
I'm not a
ship.
pirate at all.
Pirate?
Oh my god!
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Yo, I've murdered people. Like, shot them in the face.
We're with you.
I'm not a good
Hunt
person.
down the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
But you're a pirate!
Yet the movies treat me like I'm a saint.
Yeah.
who would, you know, not evil at all. He's just...
He's
Looking-
the least evil of the
He's
pirates.
looking for freedom.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
But he has morals, not like those other pirates.
It's such a weird thing, making a pirate a good guy.
You've appointed.
You know, I watched a thing called Abroad in Japan on YouTube, and he's like,
What was her name?
what?
The broad in Japan.
And he's just like, they don't get the. He's like, he was doing he's like a teacher, or used to be, and he's like going up to his classes and was like, what did you want to be when you were younger? And he's like, I wanted to be a pirate, and everyone just paused and looked at him. What do you mean? You want to pillage and rape people for a living? He's like, oh no. He's because like, you know, America is just like, oh, it's pirate, you know, little kid, you know, but they're like, they did not get it at all.
I don't know.
He's like, no, I grew up with the Pirates of the Caribbean and One Piece,
Looks about to change.
which is all about freedom.
Do we want Jack? Yeah.
Yeah, but take the fucking little shit off so we can have our Valor form.
Yeah.
Fuck out of my face, Donald.
It's not like we need William or anything, so alright.
All right, go talk to him and see if we need anything specific.
I guess we can just leave.
I think we can look around. There might be some chests that we can get.
Well, we've gone this way. I think we've gone all around it.
Not really. There's some places.
No, I just thought, because the thing you were mentioning is because it's just like, yeah, he's such a good guy.
He's such a great man. Why are there pirates still here? See? See, notice that?
Yeah, that's dumb.
It's really bad.
So
It's
basically,
just like, oh, I've just become invincible now. Thank you.
there we go. Unlock. Ooh,
Blow them all up. Keep going.
I might want to just.
Just keep going. You forgot what fire it was, wasn't it? Didn't you?
Yep. Boom.
You can just hit it like normal. It's no big deal.
I thought, sorry, I put too much logic into that.
You put a lot of logic into a kid's game, yeah.
I almost thought Johnny Depp was a villain.
He is!
I'll put that AP sound in a second.
It's like all the people who are like super like, oh, I love Loki. He's the nicest guy ever. It's like,
No, he's a terrible person.
sure, I guess in the movies he kind of came around, but guess what? That's not how it is all the time. He's not a good person.
No, like even in the movies, he's not. Not until like the very end when he's just like, well,
In the third movie, he finally comes around. Like in the second one, there are like moments.
but he still turns on him. He's just like,
Yeah,
He's
but I'm just saying, there are moments that he's just like, oh, I kind of wish it could be the way it was, but then he, like, Tom Hiddleston became, like, huge and people loved him.
Yeah.
And so they're like, let's make him a good guy, I guess.
Alright, what do we want to put on here? MP Rage.
You already have that.
Alright, so we have Scan.
You can put,
Auto summon.
Scan. It's all you can do right now.
What about this Auto Valor?
No.
Reclaim.
Retaliatory slash.
When knocked down.
There you go. If you get hit, press square.
When knocked down. Alright, sure, why not?
Fuck it.
Do it!
Well, do it live.
Do it live.
You didn't even explore all of that area.
Yeah, I did. Watch now, they're all gonna come back. Was it this part of it? No, I guess.
So
See, I did the whole area.
All of that area is the same line you just walked through. Jeez.
I explored it all. This is a different area. Mithril.
Now maybe go a different direction than the one you did. That's where you were from.
Alright. That's okay. Now I can do
You
this.
just walk the same path back and forth.
Oh, a crown, yeah.
You should see me in a crown.
Let's see.
I don't know the rest of the song. You see the map there?
Yeah, I'm looking.
You see it?
I sees it.
You seen it?
That's the way. Yeah, now we have.
There we go.
Yeah, because we went.
And we probably still missed like 300 things, but who gives a shit?
Yeah. I'm not that committed.
Go to the ramp or...
And now we gotta go to the ship.
I don't think there's anything up here.
No, we got it all. We got it. I went through that.
We got it all.
All.
I want it all.
It's gonna be like.
And I want it now.
Why can't we be like the pirates and Sea of Thieves and just like launch ourselves out of the cannon? Once again, I know it's an old game, but the lip movement just bothers me. Every once in a while, I'm looking at it, I'm just like,
They should have the fucking Banjo Kazooie noise.
Your trinket. I'm of
Like-
no further value to you.
Trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882
We don't need to be told
No.
of the fucking story again.
she's gonna sit there and watch, right?
Guess what? They're gonna do the hey, you best start believing in ghost stories. You're living in one.
Even though she just saw them.
Know where it is.
Did she actually see the ghosts though? I don't think she did. She was carried away and then they got turned into
But
ghosts.
they were in the moonlight.
We spend them in
Shut up. There was clouds, nerd.
drink and food and pleasurable company. The more
Yeah,
I
they were-
can't climax when I'm a ghost. You know how much it sucks? We've been stuck like this for fucking 20 years.
Viagra does nothing for me.
Imagine not being able to have a climax for 20 years.
Oh man. And you can't kill yourself at that point.
Can't kill yourself. You can't even eat good food because it just all tastes like shit.
there is one way.
Like, I want to know if like it actually does that, or if it's just like,
Pieces of the Aztec
so they eat it and it doesn't taste. It just tastes
to the stone.
nothing.
It
or
tastes like ash in their mouth, I believe is what he said.
Yeah,
Piece
but-
of the treasure must be
Like, they can't feel,
mess.
except for when they're angry.
10 years
They can
we
feel
searched
that.
for
they can feel when they're stabbed sometimes.
They never really. Well, who fucking even knows? Remember whenever he put the bomb inside the skeleton and then he turned him into a person and he exploded?
Yeah,
years. You've been
and they're all stuck on the pipe.
Yeah.
in your pirates.
Imagine shoving those guys out into the light and they all just fucking die. Just blood starts shooting everywhere.
All I could see now is like Sora just taking one of them, just.
But it's funny because it's backwards.
Yes.
You should be able to attack the human version, not the ghost version.
You would think.
But for some reason, it's backwards. I guess it's how they got around beating up human people. Is only whenever they're monsters. We're not even listening to this.
No.
I don't even give a shit about rehashing Pirates of the Caribbean.
With terrible animations.
Parlay! Oh, he said yets!
Wait,
That's my trigger word.
And she doesn't even stab him like in the
Oh,
movie.
ghosts!
Oh.
The moonlight shows us for what
Wait for it. Oh, they actually did fade him.
You know what? That was pretty. For like PS2,
Oh yeah, no, I thought they were gonna do what they did before, and just have him like snap into it.
just snap into it.
I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories.
How does your ring stay on?
For you see tonight.
So they took out the stabbing. They took out the alcohol. Oh nope, there it is.
Well, that could be juice. You don't know.
It's what is it?
I got pissed myself. I don't know why he does that. It just gets his pants more dirty.